Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the call today. We are starting on time, but we do have a couple of announcements. So, firstly, I wanted to say congratulations to Deborah, our newest M1 in the tribe. Welcome and congratulations. So,
Thank you.
M1 is the first rank, and that's a really big deal. So, in less than 2 months, I think now, or yeah, less than 2 months that you've reached the M1, which is a really good timing, especially with everything going on in the world. And yes, I do need to make you co-host, Deborah. Sorry, Brenda and Stephen. So congratulations, Deborah. You're doing awesome. And everyone's doing awesome actually, because it is a really exciting business and a really exciting product. So let me just make you co-host as well, Stephen. All right. Welcome everyone. Welcome, Mary. Make sure you
Hello.
send make sure you send out the invitation to everyone. This is actually for new people to be able to experience what we're talking about here. And we have recorded this, so you'll be able to send the recording out. The other announcement is that we have a very exciting call coming up, not this weekend, but next weekend. We're confirming times. It's going to be a special shaken call, and that call is just for our group. There's going to be some special giveaways. There's also going to be just a different presentation, different vibe. We're going to have a lot of testimonials about the wonderful shaken device and what it's doing for people. So I'm super excited for that. By the look of it, don't confirm. It's going to be on a Sunday morning in Australia, Saturday afternoon in the States, because we're trying to work out the best time when people can jump on because they want to be on. If it's got some giveaways and stuff on the call, you have to be live to get those giveaways, which will be really amazing. And also the Saturday afternoon, at least most people should be able to come to all of it, except for the Europeans. They'll have to do their own call. So that's a couple of exciting announcements, guys. Make sure you get everyone on and everyone in your team in so they can actually experience that. So Brenda, Stephen, and myself will be presenting today. Brenda's going to start with the first few slides, and then we're going to take over well, maybe Stephen, you can do the other slides, and I'll just pop in whenever. And yeah, it should be fun. So guys, if you have any questions, firstly, if you are live, just pop in the side where you're coming from, and if there's any questions, pop it in the side there. Hey, Chantel, and then we will go from there. All right. So what I will do is start sharing the screen. Whoops, when my mouse decides to work.
Excuse me.
And Brenda, if you'd like to take it away.
I will take it away. Thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight, taking time out of your busy schedule. My name is Brenda Varela, and I've been in the health and wellness industry for, gosh, over 30 years. So I just wanted to introduce myself before I start sharing. I don't know if Becca, you and Stephen want to introduce yourself before we start the whole thing, or do you want to do it as you come on? You let me know.
We can do it as we come on. Stephen can do the next.
Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Welcome, everybody, again. This is the Frequency Awakening with Vibe Life. That's who we are. Make sure you call your friends and tell them to get on this call with you. We're going to share some pretty exciting stuff. This really is about a global wellness epidemic. Lifestyle related diseases we know are creating a global crisis affecting us physically and mentally. We all know someone that's suffering, right, with mental illness or physically. So, roughly about 70% of all deaths each year are a result of a preventable disease. Did you know that? Because I sure as heck didn't. Thank you. I appreciate that. The frequency gap. Listen, you are being bombarded by the wrong frequencies. This is happening to us all day long and our children. Think of our children. They're getting more than we ever did as kids. But now it's your Wi Fi, it's in your LED lighting, excess blue light screen exposure from your computers, your phones, and it's causing physical and mental issues. So I wanted you to think also, guys, when you're in your car or your refrigerator, all those kinds of things are affecting you and they're draining you and they're affecting your cells. So the
Mhm.
frequency. Go ahead, Steve. You want to go ahead?
Yeah, I just want to, point out one thing that our physical bodies were designed for an environment that doesn't even exist anymore, right? Both from a nutritional standpoint in terms of what's in your food, but also from, our electric bodies were never designed to be live in the environment we're in. And so some people do they realize they've got to take special care of their diet, take supplements to replace nutrients and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Very few people are realizing how important the electrical nutrition is, so to speak, right? And so um, the frequencies that you're disconnected from and lacking, it allows you to feel overwhelmed, constantly tired, stressed, anxious, just everything feels off. You ever, it's just like thing like, oh man, it's deep within you is that desire to get out in nature and sit by a stream, and then you do that and you're grounded and you go, ah, right? It's like, but you can't live uh out camping, right? You got to go home and deal with life. So,
Steve, I just want to piggyback just for a second. One of the things that you said, you feel grounded, and people can do that today because, like you said, we are not living the way we were in the past. Just getting outside, taking your shoes off whenever you are in a new surrounding. If you go to another country, take your shoes off, get in the grass, go to the beach. Then you can get that grounding, and in the frequency, you're going to get the right frequency so your body flows, and you're not going to like deal with all that other negative stuff. I just wanted to add that in there.
yeah. About one thing I'll add too, when my son was young, he could be having the epic meltdown, crying, screaming. I learned, all I had to do with him, take him outside. He'd be like, ah, right? Out in nature was like, click, done, So go ahead.
Next slide. Oh, yeah. Steve, you want to talk about this?
Yeah, we talked about it a bit. Your body is electrical, heartbeat, movement, emotion, thoughts, everything is electrical signal. All your cells have very specific voltage. And when the charge is strong, you thrive. And then when it's weak, it's like, man, everything just feels off somehow.
Agree.
So we're
Yeah.
speaking about PEMF today. PEMF, or pulse electromagnetic field, uses the magnetic pulses to simulate your body at a cellular level. Okay, the body's electrical. We all know this. We just spoke about it. The benefits of the PEMF include improved circulation, reduced pain, reduced stress, improved sleep, detoxifying your body. It helps to fight this dis-ease, and of course, a lot more than that, without all of the nasties that we can get a lot of access to. So again, we're moving back into a more of a holistic way of doing things. PEMF has been around for a really long time. You can go to PubMed and check it out. Of course, NASA is one of the biggest places that did a lot of study with PEMF, and you can just check that out for yourself. We use ChatGPT, ask the questions. It's phenomenal, really, that we now have this to be able to use in our own homes. So people will say, well, why do we need it? And again, talking about the electrical body, it's talking about you, just like a battery and a battery cell. When you are weak and you don't have as much energy, you can feel it. And we can usually see it as well. We can feel it because, again, we are magnetic and electrical people. We can feel when other people's energy is low. And this is what they're talking about. Each different state of the body and different areas in the health is actually connected to different frequencies. So if you have got a chronically ill and a lot of dis-ease in your body, your charge is probably very low, right? And we can actually tell which hertz, which frequency you need to be able to help to bring your body back up. Is there anything you guys want to add to this?
No, it's on the surface, we were talking about PEMF, but it's a very subtle and nuanced thing. There's a huge amount of different frequencies. So understand that there's very, very important nuances between, you can't just go, oh, I have a PEMF device. It's like, okay, yeah. Does it work? It's like, you can't just go, I tried PEMF, or I've already have a device, or it's like, no. Science is always moving forward, always getting more nuanced and effective all the time for very specific things. So,
for sure. Do you want to add anything to that, Brenda? I'll go to the next one.
No, I think you guys covered it. Yeah.
Awesome.
That's good.
So the PEMF creates a negative charge, and it does allow the red blood cells to flow and to be optimized for better circulation. And circulation is connected to all chronic illness as well. So we need to be aware of that. It helps with the inflammation, which we know is not good for the human body. So there's a little video we're going to share now, and it just shows what happens when somebody's using this PEMF device. And this is a live blood analysis. There's no sound with this, but you can see what's happening before they use the PEMF device, the session, and the blood's all coagulated and it's all stuck and it's not flowing. And not flowing is not good. Okay.
Wow.
In 20 minutes, you can see what's happening to these blood cells. I think they're red blood cells. You can see the white blood cell there, but you can see what's happening now. So what happens to toxins when the body and the blood start to finally move, right? That video is going to play twice. Let me pause this. Oops, going through there. So it won't let me stop. So here's the next video here for a lot more information on PEMF.
Is built on one foundational technology, engineered PEMF. So before we talk about safety, testing, or certifications, it's important to understand what kind of PEMF Olilife uses and how it's delivered, because not all PEMF is the same. PEMF stands for Pulsed Electromagnetic Field. Unlike a static magnet, PEMF works through controlled electromagnetic pulses. In PEMF, it's not just about magnetic strength. What matters is the signal itself, the frequency, the waveform, and how that signal changes over time. That's why Olilife engineers its products using two distinct PEMF approaches, depending on the design and purpose of each device. The first is low-frequency PEMF, created by running low-frequency alternating current through electromagnetic coils. This approach is used in products like the Shaken Massager, Galaxy G1, Vitality Wand, and certain P90 Plus attachments. The second is high-frequency PEMF, generated using high-frequency alternating current, used in the Terra P90 and Terra P90 Plus. Rather than a one-size-fits-all system, each Olilife product is engineered around a specific PEMF frequency profile. In addition to PEMF, the Terra P90 and P90 Plus, and select products like the Vitality Wand, also incorporate terahertz frequency output, which Olilife's technical materials describe as having strong penetration, reaching approximately 3 to 5 centimeters beneath the skin. This combination of engineered PEMF frequencies and terahertz output is what makes Olilife's technology platform technically distinct. And once you understand how this technology works, the next question naturally becomes, how is it tested? And how does Olilife verify its safety? In the wellness industry, almost anyone can make claims. What separates real companies from hype is independent third-party testing. Olilife works with Intertek, which is one of the top 3 third-party testing laboratories in the world for device safety and compliance. Intertek is a globally recognized organization trusted by major manufacturers across electronics, medical devices, and consumer technology. They don't sell products, they test them. That's important because it means Olilife isn't testing its own devices. Independent experts are. In addition, across Olilife as a company, this commitment to verification is supported by a patent portfolio exceeding 1,000 patents, including both granted patents and patents currently under application. Let's start with the Terra P90. This device has passed international electrical safety standards required in Europe and many global markets. Beyond safety, the Terra P90 was also tested to confirm it emits terahertz and PEMF wavelengths. Independent laboratories measured the radiation spectrum and energy output using calibrated instruments, confirming the technology is measurable and verifiable, not just a claim. Anyone can say PEMF. Very few companies actually test and document it. The Terra P90 is also supported by a patent portfolio of over 200 patents protecting its technology and design. The Terra P90 Plus takes this even further. It is supported by over 200 patents protecting its advanced technology as well. It is also FDA registered in the United States. This does not mean medical claims. As noted by PEMF industry experts, FDA registration means a device is FDA listed, FDA compliant, and manufactured to meet stringent safety and quality standards. It means accountability, responsibility, and compliance. When you combine patents, international safety testing, and FDA registration, you create a very high barrier to entry. That makes this technology extremely difficult to copy or duplicate. The Galaxy G1 is backed by over 100 patents, protecting its core technology. Like the other Ollie Life devices, it has passed international safety standards to ensure it meets recognized global requirements. This confirms the device is not only innovative, it's responsibly built. The Vitality Wand is a standalone product with its own testing and verification. It has passed international safety testing and is protected by over 100 patents covering its creation. And just like the other devices, it's been independently tested to confirm terahertz wavelength emission and detectable PEMF frequency output. That means real measurements and real data, not assumptions. The Shaken Massager is FDA registered in the United States and protected by over 200 patents, including 21 patents registered in the United States. It combines 7 time-tested, scientifically studied technologies into one safe, non-invasive wellness platform, a level of engineering and transparency that's rare in the wellness space. At the end of the day, Ollie Life isn't about shortcuts. It's about testing before selling, verifying before claiming, and building products the right way. That's why people trust the brand. That's why the technology is difficult to duplicate. And that's why when you share Ollie Life, you're sharing something built on safety, credibility, and real verification.
Okay.
Love it.
I do love that one as well. It helps to
Mhm.
understand the 2 different PEMFs and the different frequencies that you're getting with each device. And there's quite a few devices. One of the things that I get super excited about with this company is that they are always bringing out new devices, and the way that they actually do the business is also very different. So we do have another short video after this, but if you want to explain what got you excited, Brenda and Stephen, because the no monthly minimum, no auto ship, no
Yeah.
subscription, all of that stuff is always exciting. But what else was it that, stood out for you guys?
Good, Steve.
Goodness, one very important thing to point out, we talked about subtle, nuanced improvements to actually make technology work. And it's very important to realize that the reason the P90 is named the P90 is because the founder owner of Ololife was a very wealthy businessman from China, had huge back problems, lots of pain, and went to Europe and used a professional, very expensive grade PEMF equipment that was life-changing for him. And thought to himself, we should make our own so people can enjoy this for less, right? Simple process? Nope, apparently not. 3 years and 89 failures until they got it right. And that's why it's called the P90. And so the speed and effectiveness of the products, the quality of the products, how their commitment to research, just everything about it. Just love, love, love it. I'm very much a product driven. People's results is what gets me really fired up. I love making money too. Don't get me wrong, but for me, that's what drives me. And if I can go, oh, I could be passionate about this and make a great living without any headaches, without a lot of like, okay, make it very complicated on what rank I'm at or how I'm going to get paid or, 3 different things I have to have in place to get a certain situation or business progress. It's like, if I don't have to deal with any of that, love it. Just simple, just start sharing it with people. So,
Awesome.
Yeah, it is really simple. I think that's one of the things that drew me as well. Aside from what Beck already shared, there are no minimums. I don't have to have a monthly order for the rest of my life. There's no annual renewals. I think that that's brilliant. But also, I found out that the volume doesn't restart every month. Like in some of the companies I've been with, each month you had to start out at 0. That's not the case here. It rolls over if it hasn't been used. And I love that. I love being able to offer that to people to say, hey guys, listen, you don't have to have a monthly auto ship. And guess what? Let's just say you don't use that volume in your downline. It's going to roll over for next month and you can capitalize on it the next month. I think that's brilliant, the way that they've designed this comp plan.
Absolutely. And no one's hustle for the end of the month, which it's actually
Right.
really lovely. So
It
that's
is.
amazing. All right, we have one more short video, and this explains more about the actual products, the costing and the pricing of the products, and how people are starting out. And it is very short, so after this, we'll go into a bit more detail.
Your day doesn't
Start.
slow down, so your wellness routine shouldn't feel like another full-time job. OliLife is built for real life, simple sessions, clear controls, and tools you can use in minutes, at home, at work, or on the go. This is OliLife, a modern wellness ecosystem built around advanced frequency technologies and smart lifestyle devices. At the core is PEMF, pulsed electromagnetic field energy, designed to support daily balance and recovery routines. And in select devices, terahertz energy is paired with PEMF, bringing a deeper, at-home tech experience into your everyday rhythm. To begin, choose your level, $1,000, $2,000, or $6,000 in product value, based on your goals and how you want to start. At $1,000, choose your first experience. OliLife Terahertz Tera P90. OliLife Shaken Massager with the OliLife Smartwatch, OliWatch, or a lifestyle combo like OliLife Galaxy G1 plus the OliLife Terahertz Vitality Wand. At $2,000, those seeking a more comprehensive approach can combine two devices for fuller coverage, like OliLife Terahertz Tera P90 Plus with OliLife Galaxy G1, unlocking even more full body support and eye care comfort, or pair OliLife Shaken with OliLife Terahertz Tera P90, or with Terahertz Tera P90 Plus for a stronger tech routine from day one. And if you're launching with business momentum, $6,000 lets you build a demo-ready lineup so you can share more product experiences from day one. And for those who want the most complete starting point, $6,000 gives you the flexibility to build a well-rounded set of OliLife experiences, so you can stay consistent personally and easily share the technology with the people around you. Now let's tour the ecosystem, device by device, and spotlight the technology inside each one. First, OliLife Terahertz, Tera P90, a daily wellness platform built with bioelectromagnetic energy and terahertz energy. It operates at 1 megahertz and uses a focused terahertz band of 3 to 3,000 micrometers, with an energy plate designed to deliver consistent energy transfer through the session, compact and easy to build into your routine, at home, at the office, or while traveling. Want the flagship system? Meet OliLife Terahertz, Tera P90 Plus. A complete platform built around PEMF integrated technology with upgrades for a more personalized experience. You get 20-level intensity control, an infrared remote, and upgraded safety features, including fuse protection, plus an upgraded foot pedal design that fits up to shoe size 12.5 US. Included is the Frost Age Beauty device, combining RF, radio frequency, with EMZ, electrical muscle stimulation, for a focused, tech-driven skincare routine. And the Revitalux massager, built with 3-in-1 magnetic fusion, pulsed electromagnetic, static magnetic, and rotating magnetic fields, plus EMZ, TENS, and red light therapy for targeted comfort routines. For eye comfort, there's OliLife Galaxy G1, a smart eye device built around low-frequency PEMF technology. G1 features 6-zone 3D airbag mating, intermittent low-frequency vibration, and a graphene 42 degrees Celsius constant temperature warm compress, plus signature design tech like Bionic Ultravision, portable full-fit technology, and a barrier-free see-through design so you can keep moving while you use it. Now, one of the newest additions, OliLife Shaken Massager, a smart belt that comes with a complimentary OliLife smartwatch, also known as OliWatch, for control and session tracking. Shaken is a 7-in-1 tech stack, PEMF, ultrasound, RF, red light, heat therapy, vibration, and air massage, all designed into one streamlined waist belt system with 3 simple modes: body shaping, massage, and heat therapy. It's easy to build a routine. Many people start with Shaken first, then follow with Terahertz Tera P90 or Tera P90 Plus for a complete 2-step session. For targeted comfort, the OliLife Terahertz Vitality Wand combines terahertz waves, where 1 terahertz corresponds to wavelengths from 3 to 3,000 micrometers, with PEMF ultra-long waves, thermal energy transfer, and air massage, using controlled airflow for uniform pressure and easy one-click operation. For hydration, the OliLife H Plus Bar Molecular Hydrogen Infuser is built with 2 key functions. It produces hydrogen water, water infused with dissolved H2, and uses MRET low-frequency resonance technology with a dual-chamber design, an enhanced proton exchange membrane, and pressure injection hydrogen dissolution for daily use. For your environment, OliLife A9 Smart Anion Bama Air combines high concentration anion output, up to 200 million per cubic centimeter, with a HEPA filter, plus smart features like 3 modes, lighting, a real-time display, and phone app control. For women's care, OliLife Skyline SL6 Smart CloudSense Sanitary Napkin is designed with advanced material science, a smart composite chip combining magnetic microunits, far infrared ceramic crystals, and graphene, plus a breathable bamboo fiber surface, an ultra-thin 0.8 millimeter absorbent core, and an antibacterial odor control system using T polyphenols, silver ions, and negative ions. And coming soon, Oli Spring, an Arctic cold spring inspired smart water system designed for hot and cold hydration on demand with Oli Watch ecosystem integration. From morning to night, OliLife makes it easier to stay consistent wherever life happens. Whether you start at $1,000, build a stronger routine at $2,000, or launch with $6,000, your OliLife toolkit is customizable, and every product plays a role in the ecosystem. Choose your first device, then build your ecosystem. Welcome to OliLife.
Awesome. All right. So guys, that's just a quick video there. It is a new frequency frontier. We are super excited to be here and share this with you. Like what we just shared before, this company is the real deal. They have, you know, $100 billion in, well, actually frequency is the next frontier as well. $100 billion USD projected for this decade. Easy. This company's created over 500 million millionaires and counting. Over 80 million USD in monthly revenue. It's probably more than that now. So frequency healing is becoming a global wellness standard. And we do have a Facebook testimonial group you can go to. Maybe we can pop that in the chat if you're not already in there. But basically, guys, is there anything else you want to add to that for Brenda and Stephen before we get on to the last slide?
Not me.
Okay, good. All right, so where do you see yourself? Now, this is a really good timing to, like, those that are on the live, we'll share some testimonials at the end, but if you're watching the replay as well, usually people will see themselves in one or three areas. It's, I need these, you know, products, I need these benefits, and I want to be a customer user. Absolutely. That's level one, right? You get back to that person that shared this with you, that invited you on, and say, yeah, I want to grab a product as a customer. That's fine. Absolutely. Number two is, yes, I want the products, but I'm also interested in how can I actually earn a little bit as well. That's a level two. And maybe you're a level three like me, Brenda and Stephen, and you see the bigger picture and you're ready to go all in. Get back to the person that invited you on, get back to the person that shared this link with you and let them know where you're at. We do have so many incredible, amazing testimonials that we can share and we will share on the live call. But again, we do have a special live call coming up, not this weekend, but next weekend. So it'll be on the 28th of February for USA, on the 1st of March for Australia and New Zealand. There will be special giveaways and there'll be special things on that call. So I do want to just quickly shout that out. And we will also have a testimonial video that we'll be placing in here and on that call as well. That call will be a special Shaken call. So it's all around the results of this Shaken device, because it's been about a month, nearly 2 months since we kind of got this device. So we can really share what's been happening internally, externally on that call. I don't know if anyone's going to do a belly dance. Would that be anyone on here? No, maybe not. So thank you guys so very much for jumping on. Stick around if you want to hear some of the testimonials. Thank you all very much, and I'll stop the recording and we'll start to share and have any questions.